Okay. My name is Kaladi Dari, and I am a representative of ADP. How is your day going so far?
Yeah, it's doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. It's nice to meet you. Uh, I would just like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to meet with you here today.
Yeah, there's no big deal. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Uh, if it's okay with you, I would like to send you some of my information just so you can contact me after we get through today's discussion. Does that sound, just so we can keep in touch? Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you can send that to me.
Okay, great. So in my initial email, I said that I was referred to you by Mrs. Hernandez.
Ah, yeah, Mary. She's one of my closest friends.
Yeah, I actually just met her not too long ago. I was looking for somebody with her expertise with some new tax laws, and I am also thinking of considering her and using her services for my taxes as well. How did you
Yeah.
How did you two meet by chance?
Yeah, so we actually met. Well, I mean, I own a gym, so I'm really into fitness, but I actually met her at a gym a really long time ago. So it's been crazy that we're still such close friends. We still run 5Ks and 10Ks together, and now I own my own gym.
Oh, that's so impressive. Impressive. It's good that you stay active and you're staying active and physically fit. Doing well in your profession is one thing, but we have to make sure we take good care of our bodies as well.
Definitely. I couldn't agree more.
Okay. So I'm actually also very active as well. Ms. Hernandez actually recommended Family Fitness to me because I was looking for a new place to work out.
Oh man, yeah, you should totally come. It's great.
Okay. Well, Ms. Peterson, let me give you a brief on the purpose of today's meeting. ADP and I are very interested in several businesses just like yours. We would certainly appreciate if you uh, gave us an opportunity to better understand Family Fitness and yourself, especially the methods you take of handling your payroll process. We specialize in assisting small business. My department specializes in assisting small businesses, so I feel like we can greatly assist you and your company. Um, I would like to show you how ADP services can better improve Family Fitness, and then we can figure out the next step and see if ADP is the right fit for you. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. Uh, I'm sure you've heard a little bit about our services before.
Yeah, I actually met with an ADP representative a little bit time back ago. I used to have a landscaping business or landscaping business, sorry. And so I met with them, but it's been a while, so I'm definitely going to need a refresher.
Okay. So I'm just gonna give you a little background information. Uh, ADP is one of the largest providers of business outsourcing solutions. We handle payroll solutions, HR services and benefits, taxes, retirement services, etc. We are ranked 275th in the Fortune 500 and have made nearly up to $10 billion in revenue, as well as 1.25 billion in net earnings. We also have approximately 54,000 employees working worldwide in about 40 different countries. Uh, we have solutions that help small businesses around cash management, people management. As I can assure you that ADP is a good fit for Family Fitness. So
Yeah,
before we go any further, I would like to know if there is anyone else involved in the purchasing process for Family Fitness.
it's just going to be me. Me and my husband both own the business, but it's just me for this.
Okay. Uh, so why don't you start by telling me how you currently handle your payroll process?
Yeah, so like I said, I've been an entrepreneur for a little bit. I've done a lot of different businesses, and I've only ever really used off-the-shelf accounting systems. Right now, all of our payroll is kind of done by paper check, and we actually have just acquired a new gym for because we've only had one family fitness, but we're getting our second one, and it's going to be be Family Fitness West. And so with the acquisition of a new gym, we're really trying to make sure that we get our payroll straightened. And so with that one, we're trying it out with QuickBooks.
Okay. So that for the first location, a method like paper checks, it's very tedious and takes up a lot of time.
Yeah, it definitely does. But you just got to do it.
Okay. How would you say it would impact your company if you could process payroll at a faster rate anywhere at any time?
Oh, that'd be awesome. You know, I'm always running, so I'd love to run everything else at a faster rate.
Okay, that's perfect. Uh, what would you say if I can show you a product that can resolve this issue?
Yeah, well, I'm all ears, especially we're just trying to go in the right direction with our company right now.
Okay. So what about errors? I can also assume that a system like paper checks comes with a lot of human errors.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really escape errors, and I try my hardest, but doesn't mean everything's always correct.
Okay, I can. Don't you think that making these small errors like these can cause employee dissatisfactions and problems such as this?
Yeah, I mean, I could see that.
Uh, what would you think if I can show you a product that can help avoid and reduce these errors?
That would be awesome. I mean, who wants more errors?
Um, is there anything? Do you have any other needs you want to run by me?
Well, I mean, now that we are kind of expanding as a business, we really do want to make sure that we get our payroll down. And like you said, with the paper checks, it's kind of outdated. We really do want to go into direct deposit in the
Okay.
future. And I really want to pay all my employees on the 1st and the 15th of every month. So those are just some things that we've been trying to get for a little bit, but we haven't been able to establish with any of the systems we've been currently using.
Okay. And I can imagine that some of your employees who who don't have who find it hard who have transportation issues uh, are in dire need of a feature like direct deposit.
Yeah, direct deposit really is the way to go these days, I hear. So, yeah,
Okay. Uh, now, just to clarify what we went over, I would like to, just reiterate what we've talked about. It seems that you're looking for solutions that can help reduce the time it takes to manually enter your payroll information, reduce the number of errors made in inputting the information, and also acquire a direct deposit system. Does that sound correct to you?
yep, that sounds pretty right.
Okay. Uh, now, the reason I've asked you here for today's meeting is because I believe that ADP owes the solution to all these needs. And if you allow me to continue, I can show you how ADP can be of big help to you.
Yeah, bring it on. Let's hear it.
Okay. Now, if you don't mind, can you open the link to the application that I sent you in the email?
Yeah, let me get that right now. All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. So this is the ADP Run homepage. And just to start this demonstration, we're going to click the View Demo uh, button at the lower left-hand corner.
Okay.
And then it should take you to the home screen.
I see
Here,
that. Mhm.
you can see the different tabs at the bottom. It's got the Home tab, the Payroll tab, the Employee tab, and the Report tab. Uh, and we're going to start by looking at the Payroll tab.
Okay.
And uh, could you tell me again how how your employees are how the pay period for your employees is done?
Yeah, so right now we've been paying them weekly. Everyone's paid on an hourly basis, but like I said, I would like to use direct deposit and pay them on the 1st and the 15th of every month in the future.
Okay. So if you select the special pay period,
Okay.
you can see here that you can set your start date and end date, and which means you can set your pay period to a biweekly pay period. Uh, you can also see the check date, and you have the option of activating a direct deposit feature. So you
Yeah.
greatly satisfy your employees.
Yeah, we've been looking for that, like I said.
Okay. So now we're going to click the start button at the lower right,
Okay.
and it takes you to the deduction page. And here you can just select which deduction your employees are applicable for, and then you click the next,
Okay.
and then it takes you to the summary. Here you can sort your summary whichever way you'd like. And then if you select each individual employee, you can enter their hourly rates, their regular hours, salary amounts, even vacation hours or sick hours.
Wow, I see that.
And if you click preview and calculate, it takes you to the preview screen. And here to avoid errors, it totals everything up for you. And if you would like to, you can always go back and revise everything.
Okay. Yeah, wow, that's really
You
all
know?
concise, all right there.
And all you have to do is click approve and click approve payroll, and everything's done for you.
Wow, it was that easy?
Yes, very simple.
Okay. But I don't know, something like this sounds kind of expensive.
Oh, I can. Are you? Do you? Are you saying that application like this comes at a high price?
Yeah, I just, like I said, I mean, we're just doing a lot with our company right now. And I know that it has been kind of a burden not having some of the features you've listed. But again, we're just kind of on a tight budget with everything expanding.
I understand. With opening a new location, you must be incurring new expenses. But I can assure you that a system like this is very affordable. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how we price each of our customers. So
Yeah.
for your, can you tell me how many employees you have in your first location?
Yeah. So for the first location, we have 2 managers and 10 regular employees.
Okay. What about your second location?
For our second location, we're expanding a little bit bigger. So we got 3 managers and 14 employees.
Okay. So it seems that you have 12 employees in your first location and 18 employees in your second?
17.
Okay, 17. So for this, we charge we charge you separately for each location. So since you are looking for a payroll package system, are you looking for a payroll package system or a payroll with HR included?
Definitely with HR. That's kind of my concerns going into a bigger business. We want to make sure our payroll and our HR are all down.
So for your first location that has 12 employees, your price per processing period will amount to $58.95. And since you are looking for a bi-weekly pay period, it will total $117.90. Uh, and since we price our customers by the numbers of employee they have, each price is set in a range, a specific range. So your second location would also be a monthly fee of $117.90 because both locations fall into the 11 to 20 employees. And
Okay.
if if you sign with ADP today, the implementation fee is only $150. And but if you wait till August 1st, the implementation fee rises to $200 and $100 for $100 for each additional location you have.
Oh, okay. So that's a big difference.
Yes. So have I assured you that high prices are not an issue?
Yeah, I definitely say that, but I just, I don't know, I'm just hesitant. I'm not really the most tech savvy person when it comes to phones and stuff like that.
I understand. It's you've. It sounds like you've always been using a paycheck method or a paper method.
Yeah, that's really just what I'm used to.
Okay, but I just showed you the presentation, and as you can see, it's not very hard to navigate or master at all.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm just worried it'll be a little too good to be true, I guess.
oh, if you would like to further look at the presentation, I mean the app, explore the application after our discussion, I recommend that you do. It only take you about 30 minutes to master.
Wow, really?
Definitely.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess I take your word for it. That was a really clear presentation.
Yes. And it seems like you followed it perfectly and understood everything that was going on.
Okay, well, I guess you're right there.
Uh, do, is there any other questions you have for me?
I mean, that's really much it. I'm really just looking for a way to really enact our payroll with direct deposit and definitely get that HR down. So you did that.
Okay. So, Mrs. Peterson, we've talked about the types of needs you need to be taken care of. We've talked about acquiring a direct deposit feature. We've talked about eliminating errors in your payroll information, and we've also talked about having the ability to complete your payroll information at anywhere at any time, and shortening the amount of time it takes. Uh, would you say that ADP has ADP can be a good fit for your company?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you really did mean everything that I was kind of looking for with a payroll company. And although I haven't done it before, I think I'm interested.
Okay. So why don't I go ahead and send you the paperwork as soon as we're done with our discussion here today?
Yeah, I'm excited to be able to get all that stuff started as soon as possible.
Excellent. Well, again, I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to meet with you today, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yeah, you as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.